What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 20 video. Today we're going to talk about a couple different ways that you can play Madden 20 early if you just follow these steps or listen to these instructions. So let's jump right on into it. The first thing that we're going to discuss is Madden Rewards. You might know them as Madden Rewards. It's a program that they introduced about 3 years ago, and since Madden 17, so Madden 17, 18, and 19, because of this program, they've given out free copies of Madden, and they usually give them out early, okay? Now, I'm not guaranteeing that this is going to happen again. I have no idea that it will, but honestly, I can't see them not doing it, okay? So don't take me for word when I say it's probably going to happen, but I, in my opinion, feel like it's probably going to happen. Now, in Madden 17, they sent out actual physical copies. The last 2 years, they sent codes to your email. So if you don't have an account, you definitely want to go to MuttRewards.com. You get, a lot of rewards throughout the year, whether it's alternate currency, packs, coins. It's free. There's no reason why you shouldn't. It's all based off of how many packs you've opened up, and we'll talk about an easy way to get to Legendary Tier. I mean, if you haven't already, I'm kind of surprised, but maybe you're new to the game mode, or maybe you're just new to Madden 19. But you want to make sure that you get Legendary Tier. So the first thing you do is when you go to MuttRewards.com, you're going to have to log in with your EA Origin profile. That's going to help you link it to either your gamer tag or your PSN name. If you haven't created an account, it'll probably take you through some type of registration. If you have and you're logged in here, very important. Now, I don't think that they're going to send out physical copies ever again, but see this edit profile button? I'm not going to click it because I'm not going to show you my personal information, my address, but click that button. Make sure you have your updated address. Maybe you moved over the last year. Just make sure your information is accurate there. Again, I don't think they'll send out physical copies, but they did do, I think, a sneaker giveaway earlier around the Super Bowl, and you had to have your updated information in that, so just do it. It takes a quick second to do. So Madden Rewards, what are they? Well, it's basically based off of how many packs you opened up. I don't know in the years past because I've always been legendary. If we, click through and go to Madden 17, 3,305 packs. Madden 18, we had 10,614. And now Madden 19, I've topped myself once again. I don't know in the past if they gave out rewards to people in All Pro or Pro as far as free copies. I did not get one in 17. It's totally random. I got one in 18. I got one in 19, both digital copies, but I would just say, to be on the safe side, you're going to want to be Legendary Tier, okay? So if you log in and you see you've opened less than 1,000 packs, you got a couple weeks left, really like a week, this is what you need to do. So log in to your Madden 19 this year, right? All you have to do, guys, you don't have to spend money. Very big misconception that you have to spend money. Just go to this Get a Player Silver Pack. Literally just keep opening this. If you don't have enough coins to open up this pack a couple times, I would think at this point you can. All you got to do is relist it for 550 coins. It's going to sell. You're going to make your coins back. You're literally doing this for free. Now, I'm not really showing you too much of a way right now to try to, and you can do 500 and then it'll go to 550 after tax. I'm not so much showing a way to make coins right now, but that counted as one pack right there, okay? You need to get to 1,000 packs. I want everybody who's watching this video right now to make sure that you're signed up for Madden Rewards, that you have your profile edited to your current address, and that you have Legendary Tier. And I want you to make sure of these three things because I want you to try to get a free copy of Madden. Again, I don't know if it's going to happen for sure. I'm just assuming that it will. But that's one way that you're probably going to be able to play Madden 20 early. And hopefully those copies start going out around EA Access time, around the early launch. And that kind of brings me to my second thing that we're going to discuss. So let's jump back over to Madden website now. Madden pre-order bonus information came out a couple days ago, and I put out a video on that. I went over all the cards and players and packs and things that you can get for the various pre-orders that you do. I did put out some wrong information, so part of the reason why I'm making this video is because I do want to correct myself, and I apologize for giving that wrong information. For pre-ordering the Ultimate Superstar Edition, or if we scroll down here, the Superstar Edition, this one is about $60. I'm sorry, let me rewind. I want to give out more wrong information. This one's about $80, and this one is about $100. Now, if you have EA Access, and I believe if you pre-order right now, you can get 10% off of that. We'll talk about EA Access in a moment, but there are ways to basically lower that price. But if you have either of those versions, you get to play the game early. So it says 3-day early access to Madden NFL 20. You will be able to play the full edition of Madden NFL 20 on Tuesday, July 30th. So the game actually comes out, I believe, on August 3rd. I made a mistake thinking that the game came out on the 30th and you could play 3 days early from that, meaning the 27th. So I was completely wrong, but by pre-ordering one of those two editions, you do get to play the game 3 days early. So again, the launch is August 3rd. The early access for pre-ordering these games is the 30th, 3 days. You'll have access to the full game, everything you want to do, MUTs, X Factor, Superstar, QB1, whatever that mode's called, head-to-head, everything available on the 30th. These are digital orders only, so you can pre-download this stuff right away. You're locked and loaded. It's ready to go as soon as as soon as that date happens. I don't think they specified what time, but I would feel like it's safe to assume it'd be at midnight. So as soon as we get to that point. And if you want to know more information about pre-order bonuses and what comes with that, go check out my video from a couple days ago. But that is the way, another way that you can play the game early. So the third way, and this is something that is new to PlayStation, new to Sony. I've never used EA Access. You can see that we have a counter going down right here on July 24th, which if I check a calendar here, is, give me one moment, I'm clicking my calendar, it's not loading. July 24th is a Wednesday, okay? On July 24th, PlayStation, my people, you guys can order EA Access. For Xbox users, you already have this. You have the ability to buy it. It is, let me see if we can get some pricing on it. I'm not going to click all this to sign up. I apologize for not having the pricing on there. I do have their other website loaded up. Join EA Access. It's probably not going to give me pricing on it right here. I believe that it is $5 a month, and then you can pay for a 1-year subscription. The 1-year subscription, based on the per month amount, is just way better of a deal. But with EA Access, if you look, exclusive early trials. This goes for Madden, NBA Live, NHL, all of these games. Whether you're going to buy the full version or not, you can play them early with EA Access. How many days early can you play? 5. So this is going to be the earliest by far way that you're going to be able to play this game before the launch date. 5 days early, and it's going to be on the 25th. So it's 5 days early, not from the 3rd of August, the official launch date. It's 5 days early from the 30th, which is the early access if you pre-order. So PlayStation, again, you can sign up for this on the 24th. The very next day, as long as you purchase EA Access, you're going to be able to go ahead and play Madden. Now, I've never, again, had access to EA Access, but I know a lot of times it even launches or goes live earlier than we all expected. A lot of times it's like noon the day before, it's usually like noon the day before. So we have potentially a way to be playing on the 24th. I'm not going to guarantee that one, but if you do sign up for EA Access, you get access to other games too, not just the game trials. You get a 10% discount, I think, on everything. So that's like packs, games. If you're going to buy the game, this is a way to get it a lot cheaper. And then you can go through and play old games. Now, how that works on console, I'm unsure. But I'm going to be getting it very, very soon. We also have EA Origin Access, which is like a whole different thing on PC. And I'm not sure how that works. But you can go to ea.com/EA Access/PS4 if you're on PlayStation. Or just go to ea.com/EA Access to get to it. And again, I'm just going to kind of slowly scroll through here. It basically tells you what EA Access is. Get instant access to a massive Xbox One game collection. That'll be true for PS4. Early trials, that's what we talked about. And then the discount. And it shows you a bunch of the titles here. Coming soon, it's got the Madden website. It doesn't really go into detail on the early stuff, but it just says play it early with Premiere, and then it gives you a way to join now. So that's really it. Those are the different ways that you guys can play Madden 20 early. Again, and here's the pricing on the different ones that we talked about. Ultimate's $99, Superstar $79, and the Standard is $59.99. 10% discount with EA Access will knock that price down. So just to quickly recap, if you get the Ultimate Superstar Edition or the Superstar Edition, you get to play 3 days early. That will be on the 30th of July. If you have EA Access, and by the way, everything that you do in EA Access carries over to the main game if you buy the main game. EA Access is going to give you the ability to play on the 25th, and then of course make sure that you have your Madden Rewards account all registered and everything, because you might get yourself a free copy, and who doesn't like a free game, right? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you got any questions, leave it down below in the comment section. I'm out. Peace.